Hello, everyone. Learners, my name is Siddharth, and we'll be starting the session in a few minutes from now. Please let me know if I'm audible to you all and if you can see my screen. You can use the chat option or the chat box on the top of your screen. Just type in a yes if I'm audible to you all. Okay, all right. Thank you, learners. Thank you. Wonderful. So, learners, we'll just wait for the others to join in. I still see that there are other learners who are still trying to join in. So we'll just wait for another 2 to 3 minutes, and then we'll start with this session. Thank you for your patience. So learners, this session is being recorded, okay? So don't panic if there is any technical glitch or if there is a audio issue or if you're not able to hear me or there is an intermittent problem. So don't panic, don't worry about it. This entire session is being recorded, and at the end of the session, we'll definitely have the recording available to all our learners, okay? So you can view this session again and again, and I'm sure the counselors would have already explained to you that all the sessions are being recorded. Okay, so in case if you miss anything, don't worry about it. You can view the sessions, not just this one. Any session you want to view it again and again, that is absolutely like you can view it as many times you want to. Okay, all right. So we'll just begin in a minute from now. Okay. And learners, we'll have the question and answers round at the end of the session. Okay, makes sense, isn't it? So keep a paper and pen handy so that you can list down all your doubts and you can ask all your questions once the session is over. Okay, and you can use the chat option, which is again on the top of your screen. So learners who joined in late, my name is Siddharth and we have yet not started. So just ground rules, keep a paper and pen handy. So in case if you have any doubts or you want to make notes, so you can do that, okay? All right, great, perfect. Sumit, I'm not sure if you're not, why you are not able to hear my voice. Just try to unplug, replug, or just try to log out, log in. Other learners, you're able to hear me, right? Just type in a yes. Wonderful, wonderful, great. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you. Loud and clear. Absolutely, I got it. Okay, so learners, now today in this particular session, you will get to learn how to get started. Okay, this particular session is very important for you, and I'm really very excited, learners, that you have joined this particular program, which is into the program into data science, machine learning, and neural networks. And most important, it's in collaboration with NASCOM. Okay, so I'm really very excited to get you guys started. So we'll just understand now. This particular session at the beginning is very important. Okay, why? Because you will get to learn about the learning management system. Now, what is the learning management system? It's your one-stop shop wherein you will be able to access everything. Okay, now your live recordings, okay, all your class recordings, pre-recorded videos, all the assessments, all the study material, PDFs, everything is available on the learning management system. So you understand how important it is that you should understand the learning management system in and out. Okay, and in case if you have any concerns or doubts, definitely this session along with every session gets recorded. Okay, so you want to view any of the session n number of times. There is no time limit. You can rewind, you can pause, you can forward the sessions at your own convenience. Okay, so you will get to learn about the learning management system, as I said. Apart from that, you will also learn how to raise a ticket. Now, when I see a ticket, that means that in case if you have any queries, any concerns for which you want to share the information with your mentor, yes, you're right, the mentor, the trainer, okay, you can do that. And you can like make use of the LMS to make the payments, right? So it's that important, right? All right, so the learners who have joined in late, please ensure from next time onwards you always join in time. It's for your own interest and for your own benefit. Okay, and just for the learners who joined in a little later, so my name is Siddharth Saha. Okay, and I'm one of the senior managers at Data Trained, and I officially welcome you all on this fine Sunday and to our program, to our PG program, which is in data science, machine learning, neural networks in collaboration with NASCOM. All right. So everybody, first of all, please make a note of your batch number. It's on your screen. Please make a note. It's very important because tomorrow or any time, if you have any concerns related to anything, okay, it can be related to the study material or it can be related to anything. So you need to quote your batch number. Okay. So the batch number is of most importance over here. And every time you send an email or any communication, you do a chat with us, you call us, you will be asked for your batch number. Okay. All right. That's correct. DSG DSG 0523. That's your batch number. Learners, I will be answering to all your questions by the end of the session. Okay. I still see that there are some questions which are popping up on my screen. So all your questions will be answered once this session gets over, right? So you can write down all your questions, all your doubts in case if you have any. All right, learners. So who have just joined in, please make a note of your batch number DSG 0523. That's your batch number. Okay, for this session, my name is Siddharth Saha, one of the senior managers for Data Train. Okay, so you can see the mouse hovering, I guess, yes. Yeah, so this is your batch number for any future communication or you want to call us, you have any concerns, any issues, you need to quote your batch number DSG 0523 along with your name, your mobile number, and your email address. Okay, all right. All right, learners, and please try to be on time. Okay, this is your first session. I understand that, but it's for your own benefit. Please make sure you are on time. All right, so let's move ahead now. And learners, this entire session is getting recorded. So the people who joined in late, we have just started. Okay, so don't worry about it. And in case if you join in late in any of the sessions, all our sessions are being recorded. So even this particular session is being recorded. So if in case you miss anything or you get confused or you want to just go through it once again to understand the basics, then you can definitely view the recording as many times you want to, right? Okay, so on this particular slide over here, we'll just learn about the organization, about the company, Data Train Education. So most of you would have already done your research about the company as to what we do. So yes, Data Train Education was established in the year 2012 with a clear mission to open up access to key knowledge, tools, and inspiration to all who want to learn wherever in the world they might be. And we are a data driven company. Yes, you're right, learners. We are a data driven company and we have created our own data visualization tool, which is named as Dulu. And our products, platform services help organizations analyze data and consume insights like a pro. We built customer analytics and visualization solutions tailored to industry needs. So that was something about the company. Now, over here, learners, this particular screen over here on your screen, on your systems, these are the 7 principles that we strictly follow in Data Trained. Now, starting with the first one, learners, the first one is very important. Why should you be spending a huge amount on education? Okay, so quality education doesn't have to be expensive. You don't have to spend a huge amount on such fundamental and transformational expertise. And we all know that today in the market, okay, post pandemic, things have changed. And if you look out at the market today, the market is data driven. That's very true. Most of us would agree to it. And it's all about the data, and we should have the data on our fingertips in order to give the output, okay, to give the results. Coming on to the next point, education needs to be flexible and convenient. That is again very important, learners. I don't have to leave my job. Okay, if I have to do any kind of a skill enhancement course, why should I be leaving my job and putting my life on pause for 2 years? Right? So it should be vice versa. Education should adapt to my daily routine. Coming on to point number 3, you should learn from the people who have been there out in the market today. Sorry. Now, understand, learners, it's very important, and most of us would agree that we should learn from the people who are out there in the market doing the same thing. Okay, and it's very important. It is really simple to understand that experience beats theory every time. Your teacher should have a real world tangible experience rather than just training in front of a chalkboard, right? Your teacher should know what is the demand in the market today, what is the technology requirement in the market today. Technology is dynamic, learners. It just changes every second. Okay, so it's very important that the teachers, the trainers, the mentors should have the experience out there in the market as to how exactly things are performed. Okay, learners who just joined in, we just started and it was just the introduction of the organization and the 7 principles that we're talking about. Okay, my name is Siddharth. Siddharth, I'm one of the senior managers for Data Train Education. Okay, so I'll be taking you through this orientation session, and please ensure next time you are on time. Okay, all right. Now, point number 4 over here, education needs to be coherent. Now, is it necessary? Is it really necessary, learners, that you need to spend hundreds of hours in front of the classroom or in the classroom? Just imagine, learners, you have been sitting for 8 hours into the classroom and your trainer, your mentor has been speaking continuously for 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, and it's scientifically proven, learners, that your brain at certain point in time would disconnect. Okay, it's very important that you learn in small doses, and education needs to be up to date. That is something which I strongly agree, learners. The education or the business world has changed more in the last 10 years than in the previous 40 years. I again read it out loud for you, learners. The business world today has changed more in the last 10 years than in the past or previous 40 years. Everything that you studied in your, like, in whatever you have studied so far, is it still applicable today? Whatever technologies you knew in your time, it's still applicable today. The devices that you have been using 10, 20 years back, are those devices the same devices which are still being used, or the devices have been upgraded? So technology is changing, learners. So you also need to understand the education system also needs to be up to date. Okay, now coming on to business education doesn't need to be regulated. An official certification does not always mean quality. Rather, following inflexible system traditionally slow at adapting to our digital world. Now, coming on to point number 7, learners, and I strongly agree to this particular point. And learners, I started off learning data science, and I believe that it's very important that you should have a practical exposure, which means that you should have hands-on experience on something on which you can practice, right? What is the point? Like, I can be a bookworm, you can be a bookworm, we can spend thousands of hours just reading books. But what is the point if I don't even know how to apply it? So it's very important, learners, that you should have some logical understanding as to how to apply the theory that you have learned. You should be doing more and more hands-on practice. Okay, hands-on experience is very important. You need to spend good amount of time in the practical learning. Okay, and that is how you will get to learn. Yes, this session is being recorded. Everyone, this session is being recorded. The chat box is on the top of the screen. Learners, if you send me messages right now, I will not be able to continue with it. So please, we'll have the question answer round at the end of the session. Every session is being recorded. All right. Thank you so much. We'll proceed now. Okay, now I'm sure, learners, your counselors would have explained to you, and they would have given you the insight of what is data science and why data science. Yes, data science is the future. Okay, now I was able to get some numbers over here. So the shares traded on US stock exchange each day. We are talking about NYSE, okay, New York Stock Exchange. That's 7 billion. Data generated in one flight from New York to London, that's going to be 10 terabyte. Okay, we are talking about data. We're talking about only the data over here, learners. Number of tweets per day on Twitter, that's going to be 400 million. All right, and number of likes each day on Facebook, well, we do it every day, isn't it? Well, it has crossed 3 billion. It's not 3 billion, it's crossed 3 billion. So if I have to summarize it, learners, 90% of the world's data was generated in the last 2 years. So now you understand how important it is for us to study the data, because we will be getting complete insight about whatever information we desire, we need. Okay. Now, however, quality supply has been very limited. It is difficult to acquire the skills necessary to be hired as a data scientist. So what's the solution? It's very simple. In an effort to create the most effective, time efficient, and structured data science training available online, we created PG program in data science, machine learning, neural network, which is in collaboration with NASCOM. All right, now learners, just go through the screen over here. This is about the program. This is the 12-month course bifurcation, and the internship happens in the last 6 months of the course. Okay, so what I did was I just picked up the this is just a snapshot. If you want to view the entire modules or the curriculum, you can go to datatrained.com. All right, so in the first 4 to 5 months, we'll be going through theory. Now that's going to be Python, SQL, statistics, and machine learning. 6 to 11 months will be the projects for practice and assessment. Now these projects are very important, learners. Okay, so these projects are very important, learners. I'm sorry, when I'm silent, that means that I just got a pop-up on my screen, and it's just on the corner of my screen, which I have to close. Okay, so whenever you ask a question, it just pops up on the bottom left of my screen, and if I don't close it, it keeps on flashing, right? Okay, so these projects are very important, learners, because in the 6 to 11 months you will have a complete hands-on experience. You will learn about the projects, about the assessment, So you will learn how, like, remember I was talking about the hands-on experience. Now this is the time when you get a complete hands-on experience. Okay, coming on to 7 to 10 months. Now this will be about the specialization, electives. You need to choose one of 6 electives. Now 12th month will be the pre-placement activities. Now this is something which is very important, learners, because I'm sure people who are working professionals would agree with me that it's very important that you need to prepare before you go for that first interview. All right. Now you should know what the HR is going to ask, and you should know what kind of technical questions you will be asked. Okay. So what we teach over here is there will be module discussions, resume preparation. Okay, that is again very important. LinkedIn optimization. Again, that is very important nowadays because most of the recruiters, they definitely go through your LinkedIn profile as well. Okay, and to build up that confidence, learners, so that you don't get nervous. Like, I do remember my first interview, when I appeared for it, I was very nervous at that point in time, and I'm sure most of my working professionals who have an experience out there in market would remember their first interview when they got nervous. It's like it happens, right? So we will be helping you out with the mock HR interviews, the technical interviews, and then finally, we'll also help you with the placement. Okay, that's the 12-month course bifurcation. The live internship will be provided, which is for 6 months. It will be going on parallelly with the theory projects and elective classes. It will start from the 5th month of the course. The elective pre-recorded videos will always be available on your LMS. That's right. Everything, every recording will be available in the LMS, Learning Management System. Okay, now learners, I always I always inform or tell my learners that you should know who your trainers are. Okay, what knowledge your trainers possess, so that you can also have the understanding. See, it's very simple, learners. If my trainer has the information of what's happening in the market today, what are the technologies that are being used today in the market, I I would have the confidence of my trainer then, right? That I'm going, whatever I have enrolled for, I will be learning what is in demand, and that is why I'm doing this course, right? I want to get into like maybe an employment or a job wherein I will be able to like get a good kind of a job or maybe understand everything out there. So the first trainer over here is Dr. Deepika Sharma. So Deepika ma'am is one of our best trainers in Data Trained. She received PhD in computer science. She has been associated with the academic corporate field for more than 14 years. She has a deep passion in machine learning, artificial intelligence, and cloud computing. She trained diverse group of learners from corporate professionals to university students in classroom model and in virtual settings. Her current area of research includes artificial intelligence, machine learning, cloud computing, and blockchain development. Now, learners, this is the kind of experience I'm talking about, right? Let's move on to our next trainer, Sanket Maheshwari. Okay, so he's an experienced data scientist with a demonstrated history of working in information technology and services industry. So that's Sanket. And the next in the list is Shankar Sir. So Shankar is a data scientist working with Accenture for last 14 years and it is a master at his craft. He has worked on multiple projects in the field of data science in India, USA, and the UK. He did his bachelor's degree from Gulbarga University, Karnataka in the industrial production technologies, and his area of expertise include Python, machine learning, data visualization, natural language processing, just to name a few. Students absolutely love his learning methods. Now, learners, it's very important. You should enjoy what you're learning. You should love the way your trainer teaches. Okay, that is very important. And once you start enjoying your learning, your journey becomes like a cakewalk. Okay, And I'm sure most of you would agree that if a learner is able to give you 100% of his knowledge, that is what is required, right? And that is what Data Train believes into. Okay, Palong. So Palong is a data scientist at IBM in Canada. And under the Emerging Technologies Division, Palong is responsible for educating the next generation of data scientists through BDU. That's Palonglin. Jay is currently driving several productivity programs using data analytics to drive insights from business operations and implementing optimizations such as streamlining workflows, improving service levels, and ultimately reducing cost. That was Jay. Next in the list, we have Mahadi. So Mahadi is a postdoctoral fellow at the Laboratory for Systems, Softwares, and Semantics of the Ryerson University. He holds a PhD in computer science from University of New Brunswick. That's Mahadi. All right, learners, now is the time for LMS, Learning Management System. So the Learning Management System is very important for you to understand. As I explained to you in the beginning of the session, that learning management system will be your one-stop shop for all your recorded classes, pre-recorded, your PDF, study material, your assessments, your certificates, everything. So end to end, everything will be available on the learning management system. So everyone, please stay focused. And in case if you want to write down or you want to make notes, please do that. Okay. People who joined in late, this entire session is being recorded, so don't worry about it. Once this session gets over, you can ask for the recording of this particular session. In fact, every session gets recorded. Okay. So don't worry about it. Every session is being recorded, and for this particular session, you can ask for the recording. Okay, and next time onwards, please try to be on time. Okay. All right. So I'm going to open up the learning management system and I'll just show it to you how the learning management system works. Okay, learners, there are two ways to access the learning management system. The first way, or like I would say, the first way is you can go to datatrain.com. On the top, you can see over here, datatrain.com, the URL, the website, datatrain.com. You can open it up on your screen. I'll go slow from here on, okay, so that you can do it with me. And learners, if you want me to go slow, you can definitely ask me that, sir, please go slow. Okay. All right, learners who don't have the access to the learning management system or the LMS, you will be getting the access in the next 2 to 3 days. Okay, I will be creating the access for everyone, so don't worry. I have created access for few. For the rest, it will be done in a day or two. All right. All right. So in order to access the learning management system, learners, you need to scroll down to the bottom of the page. Okay, and over here you can see Learner Zone Data Trained Academy. So this is where you need to click in order to open up the learning management system, Data Trained Academy. You can see the mouse hovering. Okay, so click on Data Trained Academy. Everyone, click on Data Trained Academy. And once you open up Data Train Academy, this is what you see on the screen. Learners, I'm just going slow so that everyone can follow me. Okay. The second way is simply bookmark this particular website to your favorites, academy.datatrain.com. This is the second way, the simplest way. Bookmark this page, this website in your favorites. Okay. academy.datatrain.com. Okay, learners, you can type in your registered email address, the email address which you provided to us at the time of registration. Okay, so enter your email address and click on continue. Learners, you can type in your email address. Okay, type in your email address and click on continue, and you will get an OTP, one-time password, on your email. Okay, yes. So type in your email address over here, type in your email address and click on continue. You will get a one-time password. Well, mine is a dummy ID, so I will be using my dummy email address. Okay, so I'll just click on continue. Okay, so it says OTP sent. All right, now let me go and fetch the OTP. All right, here we are. So I got my OTP, 180,675. 180,675. Okay. Okay, learners. So once you enter the OTP, you will get a form. Fill up that form. Don't worry, I've already filled up my form. So you can fill up your form, and then there will be a questionnaire. So answer the questionnaire. Okay, take your time, fill up the form, fill in all the details. Good job, Aditya. Everybody else, you can fill up the form, complete the questionnaire. It's fine if you are not able to see the form, that's okay. That's fine. Do you see this particular screen? Okay, great, great, perfect. Uh, Learners, your enrolled programs, if you're not able to see it, it will be it will be there. Okay, it's just the starting. We are setting up your learning management system, so we will do that. Okay, you will be able to see your assigned or enrolled programs. Don't worry about it. Learners, I've sent you all the link to the portal. Okay, Manish, I'm also sending it to you. This is the direct link. Open it up. Those who are left behind, don't worry, learners. This entire session is being recorded. Let's start from where we are doing it right now. Okay, I've already gone through the basics of Python. That's great. That's lovely. All right, learners, so this is where we are. This is the screen that you should be able to see. Okay, it says my name here on the screen, and then my enrolled program. So this is my, I would say this is my dummy ID. So for you, you should be able to see your program. If you're not able to see your program over here, don't panic, don't worry. In a day or two, you will be able to see your program over here, okay? The enrolled one, okay? Don't worry about it. Good job, Vinay. Anushri, if it says invalid ID, is it your email ID that you're talking about? Invalid email ID. If it's the email ID, I'll just check. Okay, after this session gets over, I'll check Anushri and I'll just try to fix it. Okay, got it, got it, got it, Anushri. I'll just fix it. Don't worry. Okay, just go through this session and try to understand whatever I'm going to talk about. Okay, so I'm going to scroll down over here, learners. So these industry and webinar talks, there are a lot of webinar talks over here which you can go through. These are like the discussions which have happened, and there are a lot of talks over the over the YouTube. Okay, now article categories over here. These are all the blogs. So you can go through the success stories, artificial intelligence and data science and artificial intelligence, coding, finance and accounts. So I'm going to click over here on data science and artificial intelligence and just check the blogs over here. Okay, top 10 dimension, top 10 types of dimension, data trained applications. Okay, all right. So all these are blogs over here, learners. You can go through them. That will be very much beneficial for you. Now, one learners, did you just observe that every time I click on anything on the LMS, it opens up on a new tab? So see how convenient it is for me. I can just simply X out of the new tabs. Okay. Yes. So even if I click over here, finance and accounting, this particular block, finance and accounting over here, the fourth number. Now again, it opened up into a new tab. Recession in India, finance, project topics, a lot of things that you can go through. You will get a lot of insights. Okay, so learners, I have not gone anywhere. I've not clicked anywhere right now. Okay, this is my home screen. This is my home screen. Okay, academy.datatrain.com. And on the home screen over here, I can see my enrolled program. Okay, and then I have those industry webinar talks over here, which are the YouTube videos, wherein a lot of people are there, industry, like people who have expertise into their particular domain. They talk about it. So these are all YouTube videos, okay, which you can watch. Next, in the last section over here, we have article categories. These are all the blogs. So if you want to read through or go through it, you can definitely click on here. So for now, I'm going to click on blockchain. Okay, this one. Yeah, and it talks about blockchain. Okay, that's fine, Ankur. If you're logging in from cell phone, okay, you can try it out later. This entire session is being recorded, so you can again view the session and follow the instructions. I'm not too sure how to pronounce your name, Idara, right? Idara, you can just try to refresh. Just try to refresh. Grace, here you go. Okay, I'll just wait for everyone. You're welcome, Grace. Right, learners, so please make a note of the website. Please save it to your favorites, academy.datatrain.com. Okay, so this is the website, academy.datatrain.com. This is where you need to visit whenever you will have your live classes. And everyone, please make a note, the webinar link through which you have joined this particular session. This webinar link is valid only for this particular session. Okay, from here on, again, I repeat, learners, from here on, for any of your future classes, you will only log into academy.datatrain.com. Okay, Manish, that's okay. If you're not able to see your course, I just said I will be updating the course details for everyone. There are many learners who are not able to see their course enrolled programs, so that's fine. That's okay. I would need some time. By tomorrow or day after max, it will be done. Okay. My team is already working on it and they will get it sorted for all the learners before your actual class. This is your orientation session in which you need to understand how LMS functions. If you understand how LMS functions, it will be a cakewalk for you. Okay. Rest, you're not able to see your program, or if there is any kind of technical issue, that will be sorted out in the next 2 to 3 days. You can trust me on that. Okay. All right. So learners, now talking about the left of the screen, there are a lot of options. The home section on the top left that says home means that whenever I click over here, it will automatically take me to this particular screen. That is my home screen. Okay. Now let's see what happens if I click on my enrolled program, that's continue learning. So let's click on continue learning. Learners, everyone, eyes on the screen. Let me try once more. Okay, here we go. All right, so learners, now see, this is very important. What did I do, learners? I'm going to repeat it once more, okay? And this time I'm going to go very slow. So what I did, as soon as I log in to my LMS, Learning Management System, the moment I log into the Learning Management System, what I did was I clicked on my enrolled program, that is PG program in data science, okay? I clicked on continue learning. Now, it opened up a new tab, learners, and this is what I see on my screen. Okay, so now learners, this is something wherein you need to understand this particular section. Okay, I'll do it once more. I'll do it once more, learners. I clicked over here, continue learning. Okay, over here, yeah, continue learning. I'm moving my mouse. Okay, click on continue learning. It opens up on a new tab. Okay, now this drop down. Okay, just see this drop down over here. I clicked over here, learners. Okay, I clicked over here. This drop down over here gives me an insight of all the modules. Okay, these are the pre-recorded videos, or maybe this can be the study material. Okay, these can be my study material, because you can see all our PDFs over here. Okay, so my pre-recorded videos and my study material will be over here. Okay, so it says notes and resources repository. Okay, so all my PDFs are over here, so I can click on any of the PDFs and I can go through it. Simple, learners, no rocket science. Okay, so I was able to see my notes repository over here, so I clicked on it. All the PDFs are over here. Once more, I'm going to show it to you what I did. Okay, so I logged into my LMS. The moment I logged into my LMS, I clicked over here. That is my enrolled program. So I want to study whatever is there in the study material. Okay. So I clicked on continue learning. It opens up on a new tab. Okay. And over here on the left, you see a drop down. Okay. This drop down over here. This is the drop down. Over here, you would see all the study material as well as the recording of your classes. Okay, not the live classes but the pre-recorded videos. Okay, so if I want to go through the notes over here, I have all the notes available. Now if I want to move into to learn program like Python programming, I can click over here and I see this particular video. Okay, this is one class. Okay, this is again recorded class. So learners, these are all pre-recorded videos. I'll show you how you can access your live class recordings. Okay, these are not live class recordings, learners. Don't get confused. This is your pre-recorded videos which you are watching right now. Okay, now see, I'm going to play one of them. Okay, then you have your online exercises. So total question 3, passing percentages 50 marks. Okay, I'm not going to attempt it right now. See, there are a lot of videos, learners, which you can go through. Okay, learners, you some of you might be able to see all those things, all the drop down menus, but some of you might not see the notes or the resources repository. So don't worry about it. It will be updated within 2 to 3 days. Okay, don't worry about it. So this is something which I'm just showing you because my id is a dummy id. Okay, so for you it will be all in a structured way. You will be completing module 1, then you will move on to module 2, then module 3. It will be all in a order, logical order. Okay, so for this particular id, I have a lot of things over here which are like, see, practice assignment repository. This is something different. Okay, so you will not be able to see this. So don't worry about it. You will be able to see each and everything on your LMS as well in a day or two. So don't worry about it. Okay, learners, so on the left, you were able to see all the pre-recorded videos. Okay, now what about my live class videos? Okay, say for example, if I want to watch a live class recording, where should I hit? What should I click? Okay, so on the center top, you can see class records. See the mouse moving on the center top over here, class records. Click over here and I can see all the class recordings. Okay, these are all live class recording. This was taken by Dr. Deepika Sharma. So this particular class was taken by Deepika ma'am. All right, so if I want to view this particular video, I can click on view recording. Right, learners, so this is how you watch your live recordings. Okay, Okay, so there is one question. So, what is the difference between pre-recorded videos and live recordings? Okay, so see, learners, what happens is your live recordings are obviously the live classes which you're attending. So all those sessions are recorded. Now, what are these pre-recorded videos? So your live recordings or the live classes are being held on Saturdays and Sundays, 2 hours each. Okay. Now, for Friday, from Monday till Friday, we already have some recorded videos which you can go through and try to understand, so that in the next class you will have an idea as to what exactly will the trainer teach you. Okay, so the pre-recorded videos are the recordings which you have to go through during the weekdays, and you will have to understand what exactly is the trainer talking about. All right. Learners, again, I got a question. What pre-recorded videos we must go through first? So it will all be in sequence, in a proper order, in a proper sequence. Module number one first, you have to complete module number one. Only then module number two will be accessible. Okay, you will not be able to access the module two before, even before your module one gets completed. It is updated every day. Yes, Pooja, it is. Grace, don't worry if there is nothing in the class records. That means that there has been no, okay, and only one class, live class recording. Am I fine? Yes, Grace, you're fine. Don't worry about it. It will be sorted within a day or two. Okay, generally it takes about 3 to 4 days, but we will work it out. And in 2 to 3 days, you will be able to see all in your LMS. All right, learners. So I've already explained it to you. Now I'm going to do it one more time, one last time. I'm going to show you how to access your pre-recorded videos and how to access your live class recordings. Pre-recorded videos are for you to watch during Monday to Friday, and the live class recordings, if you miss anything, you want to go through it again, you want to understand what the mentor, what the trainer was talking about, so you can go through it as many times you want to. Even your pre-recorded videos, you can go through it as many times you want to. So on the home screen, on the home page where we are right now, I need to click on continue learning. Okay, click on continue learning. It opens up on a new tab. Okay, so over here in the drop down, you will be able to see modules. Okay, you need to select that particular subject. These are all the pre-recorded videos. So say for example, I want to go through programming foundation for data science. Okay, this is something for me to read, and there is a video as well. Right, so this is how exactly you need to watch the pre-recorded videos. Pre-recorded videos are very important for you because you will be getting a lot of insights, okay, what your trainer is going to talk about in the next class, and it's very important for you to go through them. Okay, now if I want to view the live class recording, maybe for the previous week, so I can click on class records. Okay, on the top center top, I have class records. I'll click over here. I already have a lot of videos over here listed in the class records. But if I want to view a particular recording, maybe for last month, okay, or maybe 2 months back, I can click on this year and it will show me all the recordings. See, okay. So if I want to further sort it for this week, I can select this week. Okay, there is only one video for this week. So see, you will have the complete control, learners. It's very flexible, it's very easy. It's just that you need to understand how to go through it. Even topic wise or course wise or module wise, you have the drop down over here. You can select that particular module, right? See how convenient it is. And then you can click on join now, and you can play that particular video, or you can click on play, view recording. Okay. Okay, I got a question over here. When I click on pre-recorded videos under data science preparatory session, it doesn't load. Look for the browser, reset the browser, check if you're using Chrome, Firefox, or maybe Internet Explorer, check for that. Okay, try alternate browsers if it doesn't load. Sir, right now we have basics of Python. We have to finish it in this week, or slowly we have to cover it. Well, go at your own pace, right? Okay, there is no rush to it, but sooner the better. Okay, I can't see programming foundation for data science in my portal. Well, the reason being it will take some time for the things to be updated. Okay, your next class, like this is an orientation. Okay, so the things will be sorted out for you. You will be able to see everything in an order within 2 to 3 days. Before your class starts, you will be able to see it. Don't worry about it. How to check pre-recorded classes? Please tell me once again, sir. Sure, I'll tell you that. Okay, I got a question over here. Are the live class recording available for a lifetime, or do we have some time limit? Well, the live class recording will be available for another 3 to 4 months after your session gets over. Okay, so whatever program you enroll for, once your session gets over, it will be available for 3 to 4 months. However, if you want any extension, you can request. I don't have any recording class, Deepu. Don't worry about it. You will be able to see it 2 to 3 days from now. What time did live session take place? The same time as we started today. Okay, as we started today, same time. Okay, the question needs to be answered in by one attempt or two. Also fine. Okay, that will be something which will be explained to you by your trainer. Don't worry about it. Can we download any videos later? No, no, no. You will not be able to download the videos. Okay, let me complete. Learners, wait. You are asking questions continuously. Okay, just wait. Let me complete it first. So I just one of the questions was to repeat the particulars, this particular video. Like I mean to say is how to view the pre-recorded videos. Okay, so this is my home screen. Okay, I'll click over here, continue learning. Okay, so what I did, I clicked on continue learning, center over here. You can see the mouse moving, continue learning. I clicked over here and it opened up on a new tab. Now see on the left, there is a drop down. I clicked over here. On the left, there is a drop down. These are all your pre-recorded classes. Okay, pre-recorded classes over here. Click on any one of them. Okay, see, this is your pre-recorded class. Got it? Understood? And live classes are over here. Class records on the center top. Class records on the top. Right, learners? Clear? Okay, learners, I will be answering all your questions once I'm done with this particular session. So I'm moving on to the next part of it. Live classes. Okay, now learners, how to join the class. The most important part is how to join the class. Okay, so you click on live classes over here on the left. I clicked on live class. Okay, and it opened up a new tab. Now over here, can you see the calendar? On this particular calendar, I have the live classes scheduled for every Saturday and every Sunday. All right. So for today, I have this particular class scheduled, which is for this particular time. I will click on it. So learners, again, pay attention. I'm going to do it once more for you. No more questions right now. I'm not going to answer any questions right now. Please pay attention. To join the live class, you need to click on live classes. Okay. On the left, I have live classes over here. Click on it. It opens up on a new tab. Okay. Now I can see the calendar. I need to go for today's date. Okay, over here I have my class scheduled. I'll click on it. Now it says that this is the particular class, my trainer, Deepika ma'am, the class timing as per the Indian time zone. And I need to click on join now. Simple learners, click on join now. Now it's again asking me a question. Are you sure you want to join this virtual class session? I'll click on OK. I want to join, so I'll click on OK. It says learning.datatrain.com wants to use your camera, use your microphone, so I'll allow it. And click on join. Learners, there's a live class going on over here. Okay, and see over here at the bottom, learners, everyone pay attention. You have this Q&A section over here at the bottom, Q&A. You can click on it to ask any question, then chat to chat with the trainer. Raise a hand if you have any questions, and settings you don't have to change. Okay, learners, see, this is a live class which is going on. This is how you attend the live classes. Okay, right, learners, so that was a live session that was happening. Right, learners? All right, so give me a minute. I'll just check for the rest. Right, learners, you can also try to go through the enroll programs over here. Okay, Just try to check, do a small hands-on, and then we'll start off with the rest. All right, learners, so far I guess everything is clear because we now understand how to join the live classes as well. All right, learners, now please make a note. If you're not able to join any live class, the reason could be first, that you need to update the browser or refresh the browser. The second reason could be that you have yet not paid your dues, due to which you're not able to join the particular live class. It's very important, learners, that you should pay your dues by the 10th of every month. Remember, by the 10th of every month, you need to clear your dues. Okay. Otherwise, the learning management system will not allow you to join the live class. Okay. Hello, sir. Are the live training sessions conducted only on Sundays, or it will be conducted on Saturdays and Sundays? It will be done on Saturdays and Sundays. Okay. Live training session will be done on Saturdays and Sundays, but for the next week, the first week, you will only have your session on 28th May. Okay. Well, I'm using Chrome, so you can also use Chrome. Right, Lucky? The fees due. What I'm talking about is the due, the fees that not everybody has a due amount which needs to be paid every month. The first preparatory session will be happening next week on 28th, so don't worry. How to shift the batch? So you need to call on the helpline number, and you need to speak to my team tomorrow, and they will further be able to help you out. I paid for May and haven't had a class. Am I expected to pay by June 10th for June? Well, I'm not too sure what is the payment method that you are going through, Grace. So your counselor would have definitely given you the information. So if you have any further queries, you can reach out to us, or maybe you can call your counselor at a later time, and they will be able to guide you. Don't worry about that. Learners, hold on. I'm not going to answer any more questions. I will be answering the questions once the session gets over. Okay, so everyone knows how to join the live classes. Okay, it's simple. You get a calendar and then you join the live classes. Okay, all right. Now the chat. Okay, now the if you wish to chat with the trainer, learners, if you want to chat with the trainer, you can chat with the trainer as well by clicking over here, live class chat. Okay, everyone, you're able to see it, right? Live class chat. I'm going to click on it and it will open up on a new tab. Okay, live chat is currently unavailable for me. All right, so I'm not a part of any batch. This is my dummy ID through which I've joined. So it says live chat, live session chat currently is unavailable for me. But when you join a particular session, live session, and you want to chat with your trainer, then you can use this particular option which says live class chat. So if you have any questions, you can directly ask your trainer itself. Okay, so that's how convenient it is. So in case if you have any questions which you were not able to understand, you can directly interact with the trainer. Okay, the trainer will quickly respond back to you. Okay, now let's go in for more. Okay, you can again from here check for live class recording. I've already explained you learners, but there are other ways as well through which you can go for live class recording. Okay, so I have one recording over here, PG program. Click on view recording. Okay, got it learners? So these are all the live class recordings which are over here, or else I can click on class records on the center top and I can see my all live class recordings. All right, learners, now fees. Okay, if there is any due amount learners, or if you want to take the receipt print, the print of your receipt, you can go into fees over here, right? Click on fees. Okay, and over here you can click on admission details. Okay, and click on invoice and you can take a print. Okay, this is how you can take the details of the payment that you have made. Assignments, learners, now this is again very important. Your trainer will let you know of the assignments and assessments. So if you go over here, see there are assignments. This my trainer has assigned for evaluation. Okay, not attempted yet, and this is one assessment for practice. So you will be getting a lot of assignments from your trainer that will be for evaluation and for practice as well, which your trainer will be assigning you, like you can see it over here on the screen. Okay, now going on to the assessments, learners, over here you will be able to see all the assessments. So none of the assessments have been assigned to me as of now. So I'm not able to see any assessments over here. The next in the list is projects. So whenever my trainer assigns me some projects, I will be able to see. For evaluation, the projects will be listed over here. The practice projects will be listed under practice, and extras will be the extra project which my trainer would have assigned me, or else I would have requested my trainer for some extra projects. Okay, so everything is very clear and clean on the LMS so that you can easily go through it. All right, now coming on to resume over here. So this is a resume builder, learners. Over here in the resume builder, you can go through the templates and it will give you step-by-step instruction on how to create your own resume. Okay. All right. So you can create a new resume. On the top right, you have the option create a new resume. You can do that. Okay, learners, it's easy. Then you have interview preparation. On the top, you have interview preparation, lot of information articles over here which will help you prepare for your interviews. Okay, it has more than 180 plus profiles. So see, learners, you will get a complete exposure, okay, to understand how to prepare for the interviews. Then you have your certificates. Okay, learners, click on certificates and you will be able to see all your certificates listed over here and your report card as well. So your report card will also be issued on the LMS. So all the certificates which will be listed out over here, you can save them, you can take a printout. Okay, so for future reference, and report card, similarly, you can save them as well. Now, the last one over here is Ask Doubt. So Ask Doubt is for all academic questions. In case if you have any academic related questions or academic doubt related to the course, the program, or the training that has happened, for that you can ask doubt to your trainer. Okay, you can click on Ask Doubt, type in the subject, set the priority level, low, medium, high, type of query. Obviously, you need to select academics data trained. If you select any other query, then it will go to a different department, okay? And it will not be answered. So select academics data trained, I'm sorry, data science, and type over here whatever query you might have. Okay, got it? And then click on submit query. And your trainer will respond back to you. I'm not going to click on submit query because this particular, even using the dummy ID, the query will be forwarded to the trainer. So I don't want to unnecessarily spam my trainer's inbox. Okay, and then you will have the dashboard over here is 0 active queries, 0 action required, 0 closed queries. Okay, all right, learners, so this was all about the learning management system. It's not a rocket science. The more hands-on experience you do or get on the learning management system, the better will be your understanding. Okay. Moving on to the support matrix, learners, please, you can click a snap of this particular screen. Live chat will be available from as per your region. The timing is mentioned. Okay. Raise a ticket. You can always raise a ticket using the learning management system. Live class resolution, I've already explained to you. Whenever the live class is happening, you can go back to the LMS, and from the LMS, you can you can raise a query or do a live chat. Support number, it's already mentioned over here. Please make a note: 956 008 4091. That's the support number. The extension will be number 3. Okay, it's an IVR, so the moment you hit on this number, you will land up in the IVR, and in the IVR it will ask you to hit on the particular number for the extension. So the IVR, the extension is extension number 3. Right, learners? Okay, all right, let's move on next. So learners, your trainer, yes, your trainer will be Dr. Deepika Sharma. So Deepika ma'am will be a trainer, and your next class will be on 20th May. Okay, 28th May, right? And these are your class timing as per your region. So you can make a note of it. Your trainer will be Dr. Deepika Sharma. Deepika ma'am will be a trainer. And your class timing is mentioned over here on the screen. Right, learners, now it's time for question answers. If you have any questions, you can shoot your questions. I'll try to answer each and every question of yours. In case if you don't have, I know it's Sunday, you want to leave the session, you can leave the session and enjoy with your family, friends. Okay, so I'm going to read the questions from here on. How I know how much, okay, some data. Support slide, okay? You want to know about the support slide? Learners, there will be no class on, like the next class is already on your screen. So next class will be on 28th, okay? Support matrix is already there on the screen, the numbers. Power BI is also included in this course. Well, that has been already, the modules are already available on datatrained.com. Support slide is there on the screen. Live chat option can be used even after the live class has ended. No, it will not be your live class. Live chat option can be used only during the class. Sir, I subscribed for 4 to 6 p.m. class. Well, in that case, please reach out to the career counselor or the coach. Okay, so they will be further in a position to assist you. The numbers are there on the screen. Is it possible to get the list index about the pre-recorded classes and the live class topics so that I can raise ticket if something is missing in my pre-recorded materials? Well, nothing will be missing in the pre-recorded materials. Everything will be there on your LMS. In case if there is anything missing, the index was the same for everyone. There is no different index. Who is the appointed counselor for us? Well, the appointed counselor is the one to whom the person who explained to you everything about the program, about the course. So that person is your counselor. There will be no classes on next Saturday. Yes, that's right. There will be no classes on next Saturday. The next class will happen on 28. So 27, there is no class. No class on Saturday. Is the internship paid? Well, as per the counselor who has been interacting with you, so they will be able to guide you in a proper way, or you can call up on the helpline number on the screen. Power BI is also included in the course. Please go through the course module. From when our live classes will start? Well, that's on the screen. It's already mentioned on the screen, your class timing and the date of the class. So I'm facing problem in submitting form in LMS. Just try to refresh, Shrestha, or try to use another browser, okay? Sir, can I leave? Of course. Okay, you can leave. Learners, whoever have, like, if you don't have any question, you can leave. You can leave this session, okay? This session is over. The recording will be available in the next 2 to 3 hours, okay? So whoever wants to leave this session can leave right now. I'm done with this session, okay? I'm just answering a question. Can you please advise on the below what is the batch size? Whether trainer um, will be a mentor, internship. Please share some details on the project allocation. See, all these questions will be answered to you about the internship, about project allocation by your trainer. Resume preparation, building, correction, everything will be explained to you. Okay. Can I change the batch time? Please speak to the on the number on the screen. Okay. Is this course good for someone who has no history of data field? Yes, absolutely, Anika. Even like I'm an art student, okay? I had no clue about data science, anything about coding, and I always thought this is not my cup of tea. So we learn from scratch. We learn from very beginning, and to be very honest, you can learn this. Hello. To join this webinar, I had to download and install, and but I don't need to open it anymore. You don't have to open it anymore. That's fine. Kindly show the screen with class timing for 28th May. Here you go. Oops. Let me close this. Here you go. I had enrolled for business and analytics course, but this is data science course. Are these two different courses, or okay, analytics, data analytics, business analytics? Manish, in case if there is any confusion, please reach out to the number on the screen, and they will be further in a position to assist you. I'm not too sure which course you have enrolled for, otherwise I would have given you a complete information. Okay, this is a general discussion and orientation session which is being conducted today. Okay, I don't have any information about which program you have enrolled. Right? Okay, installation of software. So that will happen in the next class, Partha. Is there no class on this Saturday? That's right, Rashmi, no class this Saturday. Is this profession very, please keep my name. Got it. Okay. Okay. I am changing the industry, so need to know. Could you tell me? Okay. I have not been able to see anything on my profile. Hopefully, something will be done before my next class. Yes. Don't worry about it. It's not just you whose profile is not yet updated. It takes 48 hours or at times 3 to 4 days for the profile to be updated in the LMS. So don't worry, it will be done. Okay. You can be assured on that. What will be activities during the weekdays? During the weekdays, just go through the pre-recorded videos and the contents and the study material. Which application do I need to install for training? That will be explained to you in your next class. That will be done on 28. Okay. Sir, I'm from a non-tech background. Even I'm from a non-tech background. So there is no challenge. Okay. So as I said, the class will be held on Saturday, Sunday, but now you're telling me that it's only on Sunday. See, for this particular week, okay, I'm sorry, next particular week, it's only on Sunday. Else, post that, it will be every Saturday and Sunday. It's as per the process that we follow. After this particular session, you need one session for preparation, okay? That will be for installing the software, and that can be done like that will be done on 28. Okay, after that all your sessions will be happening on Saturday 2 hours and Sunday 2 hours. That is for sure, 100%. I want to ask if someone with no experience on programming will learn data science. Of course, yes. I don't have any programming experience, so you can also learn. Class mode is English, but I not understand English clearly, so please use the Hindi language. Well, for now, it's only in English language. Is Tableau covered? So you can go through the information on the website, datatrained.com. Sir, please name the softwares that we have to learn. Your trainer will help you out with that. Learners, sorry, the class mode will be English. Power BI will be teach here. Well, you need to go through the course module. My counselor has not contacted me so far. Okay, so you can reach out to the number on the screen. I asked if we are going to get reminders before class like we did today. Yes, before every class, you will be getting reminders on your email. Yes, you will be getting reminders. Sorry, sir, I joined the class late due to some personal reasons. Can I get the recording? Yes, you will be getting the recording. Learners, you can leave the session. Whoever wants to leave the session can leave. Bye, sir. Bye-bye. Do we get stipend for the internship? Well, please reach out to your counselor. They will be in a further position to explain you about that. Okay. How to install the tools? Wait for the next class. Okay. The next class, in the next class, we will help you out with that. Thanks, sir. Thank you. I am unable to see the form. Okay. We will see to it how we can work it out. Do we need to finish any topic? Okay. Thank you for making it so easy to understand what we are in for. God bless and bye bye. Okay, bye bye. It's showing that my next batch is with Ravikesh Pandey, sir. Okay, that's fine. That will be a preparation, but your trainer will be Deepika ma'am. Okay, your trainer will be Deepika ma'am. Kindly explain. Will the class be at the same times listed every week for Saturday and Sundays? Yes, as per the timing on the screen, the classes will be happening accordingly. Okay, here you go. The timings are on the screen now. He is also a trainer? Yes, definitely. He is also a trainer. Yes, a tech trainer, a technical trainer. I've seen that ChatGPT being included in the course on the website. So can we get an updated course curriculum which has ChatGPT included in it? Well, you have the number. So tomorrow you can call us and we will further help you out with that. Boss, I came late and I don't know how to navigate the platform. Can I get in line with what you have discussed earlier? Please assist. Well, everything is recorded in this particular session. So please, next time, please be on time. And whatever you missed, once this session gets over, so I'm going to flash the number on the screen. Okay. So here you go. Okay. So here's the number on the screen. So you can reach out to us and we can further assist you with the recording of this particular class. But next time onwards, please be on time. Minimum salary for data analyst. First of all, complete the course. Okay, so that depends on the kind of performance you have delivered and whatever you have learned and the way you crack the interview. Okay, so the minimum salary would depend on a lot of aspects. So it's very important that you should be confident while giving the interview, and you should be able to answer what the HR needs to hear. Okay, what happens if you are not able to attend the class due to critical reason? Well, we are flexible on that. Please let us know on the number that has been shared on the screen. So no class on Saturday. Yes, this Saturday there will be no class. Thank you, thank you. And besides, what link to use to access? You don't have to use any link. You need to visit. Okay, wait. Okay, I've sent you the link which you need to use for the next class. Okay, and before that, Kingsley, so just make sure you view the recording of this particular session. Okay, view the recording, go through the entire recording of this particular session, and it's not a rocket science. Don't worry about it. It will be very easy for you to understand. I've just tried to repeat as many times possible, so I'm sure you would not face any problem. Okay. Sir, please tell me the name of the softwares that we have to learn. For now, Anaconda Python. Are there any interactive sessions with the batchmate? Your trainer will explain you that. What happens if the trainer is not available for a longer time due to some unforeseen circumstances? We have backup, okay? Well, that never happens. So we have backup trainers available in case if one trainer is not available. And don't worry, we will not make our students suffer. That's a that's a promise. Okay. It's showing that my next batch is with Rovikesh. Rovikesh is also a trainer, so don't worry about it. So he will help you out with that. But yes, your trainer will be Deepika ma'am. All right, learners. So that's it for now. Thank you very much for your time. It's time for me to say a goodbye to all my learners today, and thank you for sparing out the time today for this particular session. It was really a good one. And I just wish you all the best for this particular journey that you have started today. And I'm sure that you made the right decision. Stay excited, and you will get to learn a lot of things about data science, a lot of things about how to work on data and how the world of data is all about. It comes with a lot of surprises, but yes, at the same time, learning is huge. Right, learners? So thank you very much for your time today. Take care of your loved ones and enjoy your Sunday. Bye bye.